What's up, Snohomies? Bo here, ready to bring you up to speed on Snohomish County news you may have missed last week. Sticking with its mission to, quote, help people get from where they are to where they want to be, end quote, Community Transit, joined by federal and community partners, held its groundbreaking ceremony for the new Swift Orange Line at the Lynnwood Transit and Community Center on Tuesday, April 19th. The 11-mile Swift Orange Line, which is projected to be operational in 2024, will provide east-west connectivity across southern Snohomish County, linking together Mill Creek Town Center, Alderwood Mall, Lynnwood City Center, and Edmonds College. It will also connect to Lynnwood's light rail station, which is currently being constructed. The Swift Orange Line will be 25% faster than local service with fewer stops, depart every 10 minutes on weekdays, and provide easy access to 5 regional transit centers. All major U.S. airlines and regional transit agencies announced they will no longer require face coverings during travel after U.S. District Judge Catherine Kimball Mizell in Tampa, Florida, ruled on Monday that the Center for Disease Control overstepped its authority when it issued a mask mandate for planes and other forms of public transportation. In a joint press release on Tuesday, April 19th, all transit agencies in Puget Sound announced they will no longer enforce facial coverings for their customers. However, transit riders are not prohibited from voluntarily wearing face coverings if they wish. The Department of Justice announced on Tuesday it and the CDC, quote, disagree with the district court's decision and will appeal if CDC concludes that a mandatory order remains necessary for the public's health after that assessment, end quote. The Mukilteo City Council unanimously approved Mayor Joe Marine's picks of Jerry Bush and Tim Krivenek to the Planning Commission and Michael Dixon, Sandra Holzer, and Gweri Songvi to the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Commission at their regular meeting on Monday, April 18th. Michael Dixon and Gweri Songvi had previously been selected by Mayor Joe Marine as candidates for the DEI Commission, but were not approved during the City Council's March 8th meeting because some council members felt the other candidates who were not selected by the mayor were highly qualified and voiced concerns over the appointment process. Iwa Wheeler was among the initial 3 candidates selected back in March and was replaced by Sandra Holzer for position 1 on the DEI Commission.
Who's got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? People have.
On Wednesday, April 20th, the Edmonds School District hosted a student leadership conference focusing on the theme Becoming Leaders of Change at the Edmonds Center of the Arts. Notable speakers included Superintendent Dr. Gustavo Balderas and Dolores Huerta, civil rights activist and co-founder of the National Farm Workers Association. Dr. Victor Vergara, Executive Director of Equity and Student Success, began having conversations with Superintendent Balderas about 2 years ago on how to provide students with a larger platform. Out of the Superintendent Student Advisory Committee, which is made up of student leaders in grades 9 through 12 from each of the district's high schools, the Student Leadership Committee was formed. During the conference, committee members asked keynote speaker Dolores Huerta how they can be leaders of change and social justice in their community. A key theme of Huerta's responses was the importance of education. From the Lynnwood Times news desk comes the inspiring story of Redmond man Curtis Gregory. At the age when most Americans retire, Curtis opened his own business, Cut by Curt Woodworking. Curt specializes in crafting unique cutting boards, but he's recently branched out to cabinets and even made an intricate chessboard the size of a coffee table. But the passionate owner behind Cut by Curt Woodworking never anticipated becoming a craftsman because just a few years earlier, Curt was in a wheelchair. You can check out Curtis's full story at lynnwoodtimes.com. You have officially been brought up to speed. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and share this video to support independent journalism. And of course, be on the lookout for our upcoming events newscast.